Eamon Khan here for Seconds Out. Pleasure to be in the company of the champ, Rolando Romero in Las Vegas. Rolly, good to see you. How's life treating you, sir?
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
Good to hear. Obviously, we had a big fight of the weekend in the form of Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. So Ryan Garcia captured the world title against Mario Barrios, so knocked him out in the first round, but it went to a points decision. What did you think of the fight as a whole and Ryan Garcia's performance?
Do you collect Pokemon cards?
I haven't collected Pokemon cards since year 5. I wasn't very good at it.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon was probably Charmander.
Charmander?
Yeah. You?
See, I like Eevee. Eevee's always been my favorite Pokemon, you know. It adapts, you know. Not a lot of Pokemon adapt, you know. Yeah, so, you know, the environment it's in and it just becomes a different Pokemon, you know.
Which environment for Eevee did you prefer the most, if you were going to evolve it?
Honestly, my favorite was Vaporeon.
Okay.
Yeah, Vaporeon was my favorite. Also, it has that ability to work and heal if you hit it with water moves, too, you know.
Mm-hmm. I haven't played Pokemon for a while. Do you still play? Like the games?
No, I haven't played in years, but, you know, they just released Fire Red, Leaf Green. So, I mean, you know, it's always fun to play Pokemon, you know?
I haven't played it in... I think I played the Fire Red and Leaf Green on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance.
Have they put it on the Switch too?
Yeah, they did put it on the Switch right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You a gamer still?
I'm going to play Fortnite from time to time.
Fortnite?
Yeah. I suck, but it's okay.
Baldur's Gate, you played that?
No, I haven't.
That's good. That's really good, you know. If you've got the time, I don't think you do, but...
I have too little time to even try to learn a new game, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I do like, you know, Fortnite, you know, I enjoy it.
Are you on that Undisputed game yet?
No.
You should be.
Why?
It's got all the boxes on it, right?
Why?
Do you not want to, like, you know, like Fight Night, you play that game?
You can't play me.
I get what you're saying, fair enough. But in terms of the real boxing at the weekend, what do you think of Ryan?
What am I supposed to think?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
What do you think?
I thought he was okay, yeah. I thought he was good. First round, wasn't expecting that the way he came out so quickly. Although maybe Barrios wasn't as good as he's been before. I was expecting a bit more from Mario.
Yeah, I don't really think too much. Mm-hmm. You ever just, like, look at things and, like, not have a thought?
No.
No, huh?
No, I'm getting trolled a little bit here. I know that for sure, though.
No, not really. Just sometimes you look at things and you just don't have a thought.
I think you have maybe a couple of thoughts on Conor Benn over in the UK. Conor's come over to make a bit of noise, and he has made a bit of noise. What do you think about the prospect of you meeting in the ring with Conor?
Slim Shady. Yeah, no, I look at him too. But honestly, I don't like to look at him because he's pretty ugly. But I don't really like to look at him.
Do you think the fight will happen between you two?
Oh, I can't say yes or no to any of that stuff because, you know, you just never know. And just, you know, boxing is a complicated sport because things can move very, very slowly, and then out of nowhere they can move very, very quickly, and things can change very quickly, you know? Mm-hmm. Boxing is not, you know, this plus this equals this. It's just so much more complex in that there's so many variables and combinations of things that can happen, you know, where it's like you never know, you know? You just gotta... Sometimes you just got to sit down and just trust, you know, that there is, you know, just trust whatever God wants for you.
I'm glad you said trust. I'm glad you said variables because Eddie Hearn is claiming that there was no trust and the variable of loyalty wasn't there for Conor Benn on behalf of what he'd done for him, for Eddie Hearn standing behind him for the PED case of the Eubank Jr. 2 fights. Conor has now decided to go to Zuffa Boxing, and Dana White, Eddie's biggest competitor. What do you think about that move, and did Conor Benn owe some loyalty to Eddie Hearn?
You know, the thing is, man, there's not much loyalty in this sport to begin with, so... I mean, I don't know what their relationship was like, but it sounds like Eddie Hearn was, you know, stood by him and all this stuff throughout everything, but there's not really much loyalty in boxing, you know? Mm-hmm. And the few fighters and the few bit of loyalty that there is in boxing, look how far it goes. It goes very, very far. So mm-hmm. I believe when it comes to boxing, you should be loyal. Mm-hmm. So.
Mm-hmm. What's next for yourself, Rolly? What's in the plans for you coming up?
Oh, you're asking me these complicated questions. Like I said, there's so many variables that can happen. Like I said, boxing, like I said, things can move very quickly out of nowhere, and then they could be completely dormant for a very long time. Can't be thinking about, oh, what's next or what's not next or any of that stuff, you know. Sometimes you just gotta just live, you know. You never just. Sometimes you just gotta breathe and let just things go as it goes.
There's a huge announcement that's come today, official now. Floyd Mayweather returns to the ring against Manny Pacquiao in the rematch. What do you think about that fight?
I don't think anyone was expecting that, was they? Seems like things can happen very quickly. Nobody knows what happens in boxing. Anything can happen at any given moment. Like I said, boxing is a very, very complex sport.
Was it correct that you were in talks with Manny Pacquiao at one point? How far did they get?
I mean, you didn't see Sean Gibbons done call me out like I don't know how many times, all that stuff, right? It just, it's complicated, you know. But I mean, he needed to come back to boxing. It's clear as day that that Pacquiao needed boxing.
Why do you think that it is?
I don't know. I think he was trying to prove something, you know. Maybe he might be trying to prove something. You never know. You never know truly why people do things that they do, you know.
Do you think that defeat to Floyd really holds on Manny's mind after all these years?
The
defeat to Floyd, do you think it holds a place in Manny's mind after all these years?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, regardless of everything, Floyd's gonna beat him again. Floyd's gonna beat him again.
Manny's maintained over the years that one of the reasons why he wasn't able to get the victory over Floyd is because of his
Yeah, but people that have real torn shoulders, they can't lift up their hands after a fight. So, you know, same way, you know, Ryan Garcia said that his hand was broken with me, but the week of the fight, you see him hitting the bag acting like he's me. Does that sound like somebody that their hand's broken? So, people make up whatever excuse that they got when they lose.
If from what you've seen of Manny Pacquiao in the time elapsed from that fight with Floyd, is there anything you think Floyd has to watch out for? Do you think Manny maintains what he was from back from the first fight?
I mean, dude, he already figured him out. Don't really change. Like I said, you know, not every boxer is like an Eevee, you know, that can adapt to the environment that they are in. So, yeah.
Which evolution would Floyd be of an Eevee?
Floyd's an Eevee. You put just a normal Eevee.
Okay.
But he adapts. It's like he turns back to Eevee right when every new fight comes and adapts to whatever is inside of him. I mean, in front of him.
Is Manny like a Jolteon?
Yeah, I would say he's like a Jolteon, you know?
The Pokemon chat's pretty interesting. Do you expect both fighters to stay in the sport after this one and look for world titles?
Yeah. I do believe that the victor's probably going to go for a world title.
And you obviously thinking that be Floyd Mayweather. How do you think he compares to the likes of Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney? Are those fights that you want to see?
I mean, dude, those are all massive fights. I mean, they're all massive pay-per-views, so we'll see. I mean, like I said, who knows? Maybe it might just be that one fight. We don't know what happens.
I didn't hear Ryan call out your name in the post-fight press conference. Why do you think that was?
Why do you think that was?
I don't think he wants the rematch with you. That's probably why. But you're the one that gave him the loss on his record. Why do you think he didn't call you out?
What is he going to do differently? What is he going to do differently?
When we came into the gym today, you were talking about Ryan and the version of Ryan that was in the ring with yourself versus the version of Ryan that was in the ring at the weekend. What do you think the difference was?
The opponent. Just the opponent. That's the same Ryan Garcia that there always is. It's just the opponent.
Do you think that builds the credit that you deserve for the victory over Ryan?
Oh, I'm never going to get the credit. I'm never going to get the credit. You will see. Let's give it about 2 weeks, and you'll see that they won't give me the credit.
Why do you think you don't get the credit?
Because I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I never should have been here. I should have never been champion one, nor twice, or three times. But somewhat, because I am favored by God, God keeps giving me a blessing. And for some reason, they can't get rid of me. Every time they try to get rid of me, somehow I keep coming back. How many times have they tried to get rid of me? Everyone tried to get rid of me, and they can't. Because I am favored by God.
Like you said, a lot of things are changing in boxing. I just want to get your quick take on Zuffa Boxing and the entrance. Dana White has been able to pluck Conor Benn, as you mentioned, from Matchroom, Eddie's second biggest star outside of Anthony Joshua, make a big play for them. The rumour is that they're going to be taking Tyson Fury, although that's unconfirmed right now. But those are two big fighters from two British promoters' stables added onto a new venture in Zuffa. What do you think about Zuffa and their place within the sport?
Honestly, I don't really have much thoughts towards it. It's still very primitive, so we don't know where they truly are yet.
Okay.
It's in the primitive stages of everything, you know. I can't really say until it completely matures.
Okay. Respect. Rolly, as ever, I don't quite know where conversation goes with yourself, but I enjoyed the gaming talk. Maybe we can have another, I don't know, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Did you do Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day?
What was your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Who was the one that you liked, enjoyed the most? What starter deck did you enjoy the most?
Oh no, I wasn't that deep. I just remember having everyone loved was it Blue Eyes Red Dragon, right?
White Dragon. No, it's red, and it's a Red Eyes Black Dragon that they have Dark Magician. You know, Ryan Garcia might be a Dark Magician girl.
I was a Dragon Ball Z fan. Did you watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Who hasn't watched Dragon Ball Z?
No, a lot of people don't watch it. It started back in the 80s, so it's quite old now.
You like Dragon Balls?
I liked Vegeta. Vegeta was my favorite character.
Yeah, Vegeta, you know, he was aggressive, you know?
Yeah, he was
really aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball is a good show. A really good show, you know?
And you put on a good show too. I hope to see you back in the ring soon. Really appreciate your time. Thanks for speaking to us out, sir. Appreciate it.